2-day official visit where he was meeting heads of various United Nations agencies. It is this year's first session of the UN System Chief Executive Board for Coordination. The board meets twice a year and brings together leaders from UN agencies, funds and programs. It is the highest level coordination forum of the UN system. Now, during the talks with President William Ruto, the two leaders discussed the humanitarian situation in Sudan.
Africa was a double victim of colonialism. First of all, because of colonialism itself, and I'm particularly at ease because I come from a colonialist country. But second, because when the institutions that are today the pillars of multilateralism, the UN, the Bretton Woods institutions were created, the African countries were not yet independent. They were not there. Their voice could not be heard. And so they were not represented, and today they remain dramatically underrepresented. Underrepresented in the UN, where there is still not one single African permanent member of the Security Council, which is something that is profoundly unfair and needs to be corrected. The COVID came. Portugal had a very easy access to vaccines and managed to fully vaccinate its population in a record time. African countries had an enormous difficulty to have access to vaccines, and even when African countries gathered the money needed to buy them, they were not available in the market. We have many host countries, and I'm grateful to all of them. But I have no doubt in saying that you are the best host country for UN activities in the world. Gratitude, but also admiration. I am deeply moved by what has been the extraordinary leadership of Kenya and your personal extraordinary leadership in the difficult moments the region has known in the last years, and particularly in the last months and weeks, with a permanent initiative and a permanent commitment to lead the African solution for the African problems that surround you.
In our region, the Horn of Africa and the Great Lakes, we continue to face many crises and natural calamities. Kenya, in collaboration with other member states, regional organizations, and the UN, provides political leadership towards resolving some of these very complex challenges. Specifically, Kenya has taken a leading role in championing peace in Eastern DRC through the EAC-led Nairobi process. We are keen to work with all international partners to restore peace and security in the Sudan. Somalia provides an opportunity